Hello, everyone. Hello, the world. My name is El George. You are watching my Booster Motivation. We are so far the best YouTube channel in the world that offer free live training session, free information. And anytime you get a chance to stop by, you will find us here. We will always talking about money and how to become successful without wasting your time and my time. You know, it's time to it's time to go straight to this live training session. So my Booster Motivation is a YouTube channel, the best YouTube channel in the world so far, that offer free live training session, and we are live training that is posted every day online. We are live, and we offer free training session. Anytime you get a chance to stop by, you will find me here. I will talk about money and how to become successful. My name is Aaron George, known as EG. I'm the host, but behind the scene, we got a lot of people that working in different area in the channel to bring you these amazing type of videos. So our videos, we always talking about money, how to become successful. We know everybody, and you include, want to accomplish things in life. So when you accomplish what you wish to accomplish, and you do it in a good fashion manner, and you do it you do what you want to accomplish in the best way possible, you will become successful. So we know in a manner for you to be successful, you need to have access to capital money. So that's why we want to teach you how to make money as well. So this is what this channel is about. We teach you how to become successful. And the manner for you to become successful, we know you need money. Money is the secret ingredient. It's the most important thing that you need in your life to buy training, pay for everything, equipment, everything you need to build up your success story to make your life become a successful life. So all our videos are on demand. That means people watching our previous video, they put some comments on the comment section, and we read them, we answer them. But whenever we find many people ask for the same questions over and over, and we said, this is a red flag, our viewers need answers for this particular question. So we produce new video addressing this type of questions. So that's why we said on this platform that our videos are on demand. All our live training sessions are streaming live on YouTube. That's our main platform. And we're streaming them as well on other platforms such as Facebook. So if you're not a subscriber, you have to do that right now because you don't know what you're missing. Subscribe and put a check mark on the notification bell and choose all, that you can receive more videos anytime we put a new live training out there. So this is it. We will start right away. Um, Before I give you the title of this video, we got an objective this year. We want to reach 2 million subscribers. That's why you have to subscribe right now if you're not a subscriber. And everybody you know in your inner circle, people, your relative, your friends, tell them about this channel, might boost their motivation, and invite them to become a subscriber because we want to reach 2 million subscribers by the end of 2022, and we will create a big online event when we reach this number. So this video is entitled One Decision to Change Your Life is Changing Yourself. This is what this video is about. Because we receive a lot of questions from people all over the world that constantly ask us questions about how to change themselves, how to become better, how to become successful, every type of questions. But when we read them and we make research, try to understand, try to work on these people, try to read these people's story, And we see that these people, they all have a change problem. Some of them don't understand the concept of changing and changing themselves. As a matter of fact, if you do not want your stories and your comments go public under the comment section, you want to do it privately, you can write us an email at myboostermotivation@gmail.com. Mind Booster Motivation, the name of the channel, at gmail.com. You can do that as well, and we will read them and answer you. So this is what this video will be about. You will enjoy it. I hope that you take some pen and paper, a journal, some sheet, and whatever you can find to write down some notes, because you will need to take notes. And we got a chat section as well. So if you watching this on your TV, on your smartphone, and any place you are in the world, you can interact with us as well in the chat section right now by put some notes, some love, some thumbs up, whatever, some like, whatever please you. And the chat section, we got super chat. Super chat is that fancy, colorful, beautiful interaction with chat. You can give us some super chat, and you can send us some super stickers too, as a kind of donation, that we can have more leverage to hire more people, because we create job with this platform to hire more people that can do that can help us extend this channel and reach more people. And we got people all over the world. We want to have people in each country in the world that doing the same, that spread the message, and help us to extend the channel by doing marketing all over the place. So this is it. I don't want to waste your time. I don't want to waste your time. I don't want you to waste my time. We will go straight to the subject. But before I go to the subject, let me tell you, Mahatma Gandhi have a super quote that I love. You must be the change that you want to see in the world. You must be the change that you want to see in the world. That's mean if you want to change the world, you must be the change that you want to see in the world. Without further without further notice, we will go straight to the subject, right? That's what we will talk about. So let me see how many people is already online, how many people is on the chat. Let me double check before I start talking about the subject. Super excited tonight, and we got beautiful people all over the world, that watching us, that taking. All right, I got my chat open right now. Got one person so far, one like so far. All right, so we got our friend GB already there. That's cool. So we are up in here. We want to receive more people. You can interact. You can ask us questions. So one decision to change is changing your life. What does that mean? Okay, that means no matter what is your situation today, you need to change. No matter if you're successful or not, you need change. No matter if you are young or old, you do need change. If you are a man or a woman, you need change. Okay? If you are straight, gay, you need change. If you are transgender, you need change. If you are Christian, Muslim, Jewish, Buddhist, whatever, Buddhist, Hinduism, whatever the type of faith that you might hold, you need change. Okay. If you are black, white, brown, whatever the color you might have, you need change. If you are rich, poor, or you want to become rich, you need change. No matter what is your situation now in the world, you need change. Why? Because the universe, this universe in which we are living, and this universe, we got this planet, Earth, and this world that we are living in, all these things are dynamic. They are constantly moving from one way or another. And we got the Milky Way, which is the galaxy in which we are living, and we got all the solar system, all the planets, and everything. They are moving all around. You, as a human being, you are a moving testimony of a moving world. That's a world that is constantly changing. That's why you got a lot of cells in your body that are circulate, moving, doing the transportation of oxygen, vitamins, things, nutrients, everything in your system, your body, your system, your biological system is a constant moving piece that have energy inside of it. And you got everything in the universe are vibrating as well. Beings, things, animals, everything is moving. And everything is changing. Because change, let me rephrase it in another way. Life is a continual changing process. Repeat it. Life is a constant, continual changing process in which change must be operate to make this world become dynamic and beautiful. That means in the process, life is a process of changing, a constant process of changing that needs change to exist. Everything in the world must change, and the changing process allow the world to exist. What I mean by that, everything in the world have to grow, live, grow, getting old, die, or disintegrate, and reappear in another form. Recycle. Everything in the universe follow this process. So to come in this video, if you want to change your life, okay, one decision, if you want to take one decision to change your life, you must is changing yourself. That means you must change yourself. So it's time for us to talk to you about change. So we give you a brief intro about change, the process of changing, what is important to change. Now, look at me. All right, let's talk to me straightly. Why do you want to change? Why do you want to change? Ask yourself this question. Why do you want to change? Ask yourself this particular question. Why you want to change? Why do you want to change? It's because you, as a human being, you want to be better. You want to grow. You want to expand. You want abundance. You want to become, you want abundance, you want affluence. You want to become successful. You want recognition. You want validation. You want all kind of things. Therefore, it's important for you to change. Now, what kind of change do you need? It's another question. Okay. Now you know why you want to change, because it's a natural process. When you change, that allow you to do personal transformation, move from one stage to another stage, you know, and accomplish things from different level, different angle, different perspective into your life and in your life. Now, understand that you have to ask yourself what kind of change you want to operate into your life and in your life. Because they have different type of change. They have superficial change, cosmetic change, profound change. They have natural change and artificial change. Now, understand that life is a pendulum that bounces from one side to another side. You can call one positive or negative. You can call one up and down. It's always, there's always an oscillation in life. There's always a balance, and there's always something to compensate the other thing. What kind of change do you want? When you identify what kind of change do you want according to what is your expectation in this life, what do you want to make you feel better? What do you want to make you feel you are valuable? What do you want to make you feel that you become successful? I can't answer this question for you. You must write it down in your paper that I told you in the beginning of this video to take some notes. Now, when you identify what kind of change do you want, I want you to put these three sentences, these three words behind your change. Whatever you will do in your life, whatever the decision that you will take in your life to operate the change that you want to in your life, okay? Whatever the change you will do in your life, this piece of change, this personal change that you will do in your life, be aware that this little change or major change will actually operate change in life. That means if you change yourself, you change your life, because you are a changing person and a changing world, you will change life itself. In your community, in your family, and the job you are, whoever, whatever the place that you are gathering with other people, your change will affect their change. Okay? That's why I want you to put three words behind a side the change that you choose for yourself. Okay, because I tell you what kind of change you want, you have to answer this question for me to continue with you in this training session. I want you to put on the right side of your words of your change the question, the answer that you find, the change that you are looking for. I want you to put ethical, moral, and legal. Whatever the change that you want to operate in your life must be ethical, moral, and legal. Ethical, that means the change that you will operate in your life must not destroy your life, destroy your persona or your personality. The change that you want to operate must not destroy who you are. Okay, don't operate change that will destroy your personality or your persona. Ethical, moral. Don't operate change that will put the world, your social environment upside down. Because if you reverse this order, you must be ready for the consequences. Life is a pendulum, one side to another side, that bounce. Remember that. In legal, what the change that you will operate in the universe, in yourself, that will have impact in the universe, might and often cause social problem. So you are living in a society where everybody is dependable than the other person. Be careful to the type of change that you are operating in yourself, and be careful to the impact they might have in your community, in your country, in your town, in your village, in the world, because what you do might be too revolutionary for the social order of the place that you are living. So it might be considered illegal at a certain period of time, and sometimes it takes you to not living in this world before what you're saying become legal. So if you want to go in this revolutionary pathway, that means the thing that you will do to change your life will change many other people's life. Get ready for the consequences, because sometimes your personal change might hands up put you in jail and put other followers that you might have in jail, and maybe you will have to fight for the change, and that might have a lot of consequences in the place that you are living. So make sure that what you do is moral. Okay, if you have to do some radical decision, treat other people that is fighting with you or against you with morality. Treat them as human beings. Don't do anything that will diminish them, that will reduce them. You know, you can be a fair boss, you can be a fair opponent, you can be a fair enemy. It's up to you. It's your decision. We are talking about your change, right? Not my decision. Understand that. So now we all set, we put the table ready. Let's operate the change. One decision to change your life is change yourself. It's a powerful statement. Very powerful. Now, in this context that I'm producing this video, we are on Mind Booster Motivation YouTube channel. We are focused on two things: how to become successful and how to make money, because you need money to fulfill your success. Okay? You need money to put energy to your success. You need money to make your success, your future success, possible. So I will center this video in these two areas, but I have to put this disclaimer. Change is wider, bigger than these two areas. So I choose to stick on how to become successful and how to make money. Now, if you want to change, one decision that you must take If you want to change, it's changing yourself. So if you choose to become successful, this is the change. I don't know what is on your paper, but you know. But you know, if you come on this channel, you are looking for success. So whatever the decision that you put on your paper, it your decision have a correlation, okay? It coexist with the need of success. So let's get into it. For you to become successful, you must change yourself, and the way you will change yourself is change certain habits and integrate certain other habits. So you are looking for change. You want to master your craft. You want to be on the top of your game. You want to be a player in society. You want people to looking for you when they are looking for solution, and you want recognition because you want to be successful. You want people to know your name, see you on TV. You can be famous or not famous, because success doesn't mean that you have to be famous. Some successful people, some inventors, some people who are on big business, you never heard the name. It depends of your personality. You might be a very private person, and you might become a public person. So let's say let's sort out what you should do to become successful. No matter the field, the endeavor, okay, the field of profession that you choose in your life, I don't care what kind of field it is. You can have anything. You can be at any profession, any field you want. You can be in business. You can be an employee working for an employer. Okay, you can be an artist, a creator. You can be whoever you want. No matter what you do, can make you. You can be a successful person in what you're doing, and because you are a successful person in your field, you can become a successful person with a lot of recognition, and you will make a lot of money, and you will become rich. So most of guys will tell you to become an entrepreneur. If you can become an entrepreneur, it's your wish, it's what you want, it's good for you. You can be on business, okay? You can be an entrepreneur. As a matter of fact, I'm an entrepreneur. But before I became an entrepreneur, I used to work for other people, okay? And I use what I learned from other people to build my business and to make my business become stronger. Doesn't matter who you are and what you're doing, okay? You can become successful in it. But there's a recipe for success. There's certain things that you should do. If you want to be successful in any field, any endeavor, you should first and foremost be an outliner. You should have some edge ahead of the crowd. No matter in which field, in which profession you operate your talent, you must be on top of the game. What does that mean? You learn more, you work more. What does that mean? You learn a little bit more every day. What does that mean? You wake up a couple hours early than anybody else. What does that mean? You might sleep late than anybody else. You want more? You should make some research about your field and your craft than anybody else. What does that mean again? You should practice your talent more than anybody else. That will give you some edge, you become an outliner. That will give you some a, a tip of like distance between you and the crowd. Let's put this in a perspective more simple that you will understand. Let's say that you want to run a marathon. Okay, you want to run a marathon 22 miles. Okay, if you want to become a winner in a marathon from 22 miles, you have to practice. You know, practice and run every day more than 22 miles. Right? To put your body in a condition that when you will run 22 miles, you will not have any problem. You should train yourself to running every day like 30 miles. You know you need to have a gold medal in a 22 miles marathon, or you train yourself for 30, 40 miles. And after that, you have to maintain your body. That means you change your nutrition. You eat a certain food that can give you the nutrient, the vitamins to stay healthy with a light body. Because you need to have a light body to be able to run a marathon. Okay? You need a body that have no that have less liquid than other people. That means not a lot of water in your body, because you need to run a lot and you need to be light, because when you are running, everything in you are in motion and moving. That means your ligaments and your bones, your joints can be comfortable. You will not have too much weight when you bounce from one feet to another one, and you will have not no problem. You need nutrition, good nutrition to lose weight, to be healthy. And you need good running shoes. You will pick up a brand and some running shoes that's supposed to be comfortable, allow you to bounce from one feet to another one, and light. That will protect your feet. You don't want to get hurt. That offer you safety, light, security, and quality. Right? And you need some sport wear that are light. When you will running, okay, the wind will not stop them. You want the clothes that you wear to fit you, that you can move in an aerodynamic style against the wind, that you will not have any problem. And these sportwear, these clothing for sports, they should be light. And when you sweat, they should not cause a problem to you. They should be resistant to water, to sweat, and not cold, not hot, comfortable for you to wear. And then when you get all these together, you will need a trainer. That's been somebody to mentor you that already ran a marathon, that will tell you when to go fast, when to slow down, when to push to the limit, etc. Because they know that they've been in this road already. On top of that, you need a good trainer. You might need a partner. That's been somebody that running with you, but know that you will the one that will win the gold medal, but they will keep you motivated along the miles until you reach your 22 miles on the running track. You need some partners, collaborators, to run with you. You need some team member. On top of that, you need to be healthy. That's when you control your nutrition and health, but you need to be healthy. That means you need medical control to make sure that your body will not crack, you will not burn out when you're doing that. And on top of the top, you need to have a mental state of winner, that you know that you are in a 22 miles marathon and you go for a gold medal. And you need to have a vision clear into your mind. This is what I want. This is what I will accomplish. And you should have a vivid picture into your imagination on a daily basis, that you cultivate this habit for winning. This is a simple decision to become a gold medal on a 22 miles marathon. That can be an Olympic one, that can be for your state, for your county, for your country. That can be a charity one too. No matter in which occasion you want to become, you want to make 22 miles in 2 hours, okay? You have to have this mindset. So, what I'm saying to you, because you want to have a gold medal in a 22 miles marathon, you see how many change you have to do inside of you. Now, let's see the consequence of become a winner in this marathon will have in the world and the community. No matter in which your nationality, if you are Kenyan are good in marathon. If you are from Ethiopia, Ethiopian are good in marathon. If you are from Eritrea, one guy won a gold medal from this country and changed this country. If you are Canadian, American, German, no matter which nationality you might hold, or if you're from Jamaica, like Usain Bolt, no matter where you come from, or if your name is Jedone Lamotte, as the Haitian marathonian that represent our country all the time in the past. No matter which name you hold, which nationality, which color, when you won your gold medal, you will make millions of people from your country, from your sea, from your continent happy. They will see themselves through you. They will see. They will imagine if you are a winner, they are a winner as well. If you can win, they will imagine they can win as well. If you are successful, they will imagine they can become successful as well. Indeed, because you are successful, okay, they will name kids with your name, because they will expect these kids to become successful as well. They will build museum, church, synagogue. They will build buildings of any kind under your name, library. They will build stadium under your name, arena under your name. They will do everything. They will put you in book history. They will put you in t-shirt and stuff and sales materials. Your image will have a lot of impact in your society. You see, these little change. You decide to have a gold medal in the 22 miles marathon. You see, these expendatory consequences, expending consequence all over the place. Some artists might put you and name you on some songs. Some painters might paint your face or your image, you know. Your gesture, like Usain Bolt, might become a symbol, you know. The running shoes that you use, they might design one under your name and selling to the upcoming generation. This is what this little change bring into the world. You know, this is what this little change bring to the world. Couple 3 days ago, we were celebrating Martin Luther King death in America. Remember, I tell you, certain change might have huge consequences in your society. When Martin Luther King was doing the civil rights movement, he went to jail. They used to consider him as a dangerous man because he was fighting for something ethical, moral, and society. Because of his awareness of the basic needs of human being and society, the status quo, the establishment, consider him as a dangerous person because he was fighting for the whiteness cause, for the good cause, for the right to vote, okay? For the right that black people should be considered equal as their counterpart white in America. He went to jail in Alabama and many places. His picture was in the journal. They used to put terrorist under his name, the fire. And unfortunately, he paid the ultimate sacrifice of his life for this cause. But after his death, okay, what he was fighting for became a reality. Even today, this reality is in jeopardy. But that was became a reality. And after that, then in building places, and they even put his face on Washington, and he never been president. Right? This is how powerful the change can be. Remember, all Martin Luther King was fighting for, it was a dream. A dream. Guys, you watch my booster motivation, you watch my video. The power of visualization. I will put some link that you can watch these videos. Martin Luther King Jr. on one speech, right, explain what vision is. Okay? Explain to the world the power of visualization. He said, I have a dream to see one day. That's powerful. I have a dream to see one day in this country, in the hill of Alabama, the slave son and the master son can walk together hand to hand and sit down on the fraternity table to eat a meal. That's all he was talking about. You know, vision. Vision. He have a dream to see that all people in this country, regardless the color, they will treat equal. He had a dream to see the change. And he was talking about this change as this change already exists. That's why even at his era, he been considered as a terrorist because he was too in advance for his time. But he had the dream. He shared his visual dream to the people. That's why before he get assassinated, he did another beautiful speech. Said he's on the mountaintop. He already see himself, you know, ahead of his society. Remember, I told you to be an outliner. He was thinking, doing stuff before everybody. And he already see himself on the mountaintop, you know. He already see himself as an achiever, somebody who accomplished more stuff than everybody, and he's already pleased to accept whatever destiny might offer him. In his case, that was his premature death. Abruptly, his, his life was ended by some haters. But he had a dream, and he shared his dream with other people. Indeed, his dream is become not only the Afro-descendant citizens' dream in America, what we call black people, the Afro-descendant, but it becomes the dream of white people too. Because when a man or a woman is in danger, our society is in danger as well. Now, understand when you decide to make a change, it's not only about money, it's to become successful. All Martin Luther King was looking for is success of people of his race, of his color. He was not looking for anything for himself. As a matter of fact, he was young. He had already a master degree. He was already a preacher. He had already his church, his congregation. He has already a job to make money. He was already a successful people, but he was looking for his mission was to empower other people, to bring other people become successful. This is what change can be. I can take another case study. Mahatma Gandhi. Remember, I started this video with a quote of Gandhi. If you want to see change in the world, you must be the change that you want to see in the world. Grow up in a family that was not the top wealthy family, but they had enough money to give him a good education, send them to London to study, and he was in South Africa, and he experienced for the first time in the first hand discrimination, travel as a educated and wealthy lawyer in a third class citizen wagon on a train. And he thought that was an injustice. So he fight for that. Not only starts this thing in South Africa, right? He got it from there, but he bring this fight into his land, India, and he fight to death in India. One of the biggest accomplishments of Mahatma Gandhi I like, and I don't like it, I love it, right? Is his determination, is the power of his persistence and his discipline. That's why whenever I'm facing some difficulty in my life, I remember these, okay, these events. There was a salt problem. Salt, the price was too price problem for the salt, and in third world country or in country from the south, in country from the other part of the world, salt is a key ingredient in people's life because they might don't have a lot of electricity. We use salt to to preserve food, meat, and to cook, to do many things, right? And indeed, Gandhi wanted to do something big, but he was the target of the establishment. So they was waiting for him. Any move he was going to make, he will have his life in jeopardy. So as a smart, intelligent, successful human being, you stay quiet and observe. And when people start protesting, want to complain about the price of the salt, and you start a movement. doing a workout, went outside to start a strike, but no people was there, and he started marching for the soul by himself. Travel from village to village, from places to places. The man is walking by himself. And everywhere he went, he tell people, "Hi China, welcome Chin, well, welcome to this life." He walk from one place to another place, from one village to another village. You know, the guy have a message. We should not accept this price, right? That's his message. Nothing dangerous. And everywhere he goes, or everywhere he went, he just delivers a speech. It's I have a vision to do not pay that much money for salt. And the woman, the elders, the youngsters start following step by step. And by the time the establishment realized the crowd was too big, the movement was too big, and it became unstoppable. And indeed, he made this change. What I'm saying, and most of guys who talk, or the channel, or the people who are talking about motivation, they won't teach you that. They want your money. They don't want you to become successful. I want you to become successful first. And when you're successful, you can afford whatever you want. So I'm not focused on I'm not selling you anything. I give you facts. I'm teaching you how to become successful. Okay? I don't give you a fish. I'm teaching you how to fish. That you can, okay? I'm teaching you the art of fishing, that you can go to the lake and bring your own fish home and cook as many as you want, as many time you want. When I'm talking to you now about change, I'm talking to you about what you want in your life. You can see change in any form. That can be um, your son or your daughter team in school. You might need them to experience victory, to experience what win a competition can mean. You can be a group of parents. You go on you go on every game and raise money to pay for coaching, to give the team uniform, things like that, and to have the logistic to carry the team in other places, other meets, and other competition, in other places to compete. And by the end of the year, you got this little town, this little city, and you got this high school, this elementary school, this college. They won a championship. That's it. This is the change. This trophy will stay on the hall of this high school, this elementary school, this college, and this trophy and the picture of the first group of people who won this championship will stay as an anchor, as a motivational anchor for the upcoming generation. Anytime they walk into this aisle and do this corridor, they will see this trophy and they will have a taste of victory, and they will want to see themselves or the pictures, the trophy at the same level. Success is a build-up process. That's why change is a build-up process as well. If you want to be an highly effective person, an achiever, you have to operate little change on a daily basis that will give you the big change you are expecting into your life. That's mean you have to cultivate. Discipline. Whatever you said you will do, you must do it. And whatever, whatever the thing that meant to be done should be done. You know, no matter how small it is, you have to mean business. If you said you will wake up at 6 o'clock, you put your alarm clock, you up at 6 o'clock. If you said that you will do 45-minute exercise on a daily basis to keep you healthy, by the time you're doing everything you're doing, you have to create that 45 minutes. If you are in a condition, let's say that there's a winter storm, you can't go outside. You can't go to the gym to do your 45-minute exercise. If you are a successful person, you will do some push-up inside your bedroom, inside your living room. You will exercise in the house. Okay? If you're on the road, you will exercise on the road. If you're in a hotel room, you travel, you're a successful person, you travel, you got conference and stuff, you will do exercise. Like I like do jogging or walking. No matter where I am, I'm doing that. You know? I'm in the travel. I travel in the area. I wake up in the morning. I turn on one of the hotel, the parking lot for 1 hour, and I walk a couple of miles. No matter how big is the lot or small, I will walk anyway. You can live in a bad neighborhood, okay? It's not. You don't have any park. I can understand that, but you have a block, right? From one street to another street, you just turn around, circle the block. You do exercises. That's the way it is. If you wanna, whatever you wanna do, if you say you wanna quit smoking, right? Mean what you do. Mean what you're saying you will doing. If you have your task list for the day, you wanna accomplish 10 things at the day. Do your maximum effort to accomplish all of them. If unfortunately, for some reason, you didn't have the chance to accomplish all 10 of them, postpone what left to the next day. If you had 10 for the next day, you will have 12. And fight to accomplish all of them. Don't let anything behind unfinished. That's how you build the momentum. That's how you become a highly successful person. Okay? Because you're going to work, don't pretend that, I wake up too late, I don't have time to make my bed. If you don't make your bed when you go to work early in the morning, because you see you wake up too late, you go to work, do you expect to make your bed when you come back to work after 10, 12 hours? You're tired, they overwork you, and you don't make enough money, and you're not happy? Do you think you will be in a better mood to make your bed? No. Most likely you will sleep on a bed that doesn't look good. And you will repeat that over and over. And very soon your room, the place where you live in, will become messy. How can you be able to think in a hostile environment when the place you sleep is trashy? How come your ideas become straight? Telling me or telling yourself. You have to cultivate discipline. Be a disciplinary person. Do things the way you're supposed to do them. Engage yourself at your school. I don't want you to be somebody else, but you give yourself the role that is working for you. Like, I have to do this video because I promise myself to produce live training session for free every single day, and I have to be live on this platform. If I'm tired, I am. If I've been busy all day, I am. As a matter of fact, I went home to take a nap because I had a long day. But before I make a nap, I said, no, I didn't prepare anything for tonight. And I had to stay awake to think about what I'm going to talk about. What will be the subject for tonight. I had to read the comments, the email and stuff. And now I have to communicate with my staff, people that work with me, and say, what is the best thing to talk about tonight? And when I find what people want, because we produce our video on demand, and I show up, here I am. I'm here. I'm talking with you. It's minus 18 degree Fahrenheit outside. It's mad cold. I'm here, because I said I should be here. And I produce this video for you for free. Now, when somebody, observe this channel have 2 million subscribers, our videos are becoming viral, they will try to copy us, but they will not understand the sweats, the disciplinary action that we've been producing, that we've been putting in our work. When we said we will do something, we do it. When we said we will produce a video every night, a live, a free training session for the public, we do it. When we say we will do 2 during the day, we do it, no matter where we are. Most of the time, I'm driving and I'm producing video, because if I have to drive from one place to another place when I'm busy, I got to go from this place to another place. I got to catch up with the plane. I got to be in the airport. I got to be in another state, because I love driving. I always produce a video. This is what we're doing. Okay? We respect you as an audience. We respect you because you put some comments. We respect these people that are live with us right now, watching this video. This is the need of change. I want to bring some change in the world, because I experienced in the first hand what changing is what the power of change. I wasn't be like that all the time, but because I changed myself, I'm become a better person, and I see the change happen in my bank account, in my pocketbook, and I enjoy my change. I changed my life. All my social environment has changed. Because I changed my life, all the negative people that used to be a one of me, that used to attack me, say things, to diss me out, disrespect me all the time, when only because I changed myself, I don't have time to answer them, to pay them mind and attention. They become vanish because my positive attitude, push them away. What you're gonna say, what you're gonna do with the person, or what you're gonna say with the person, when you attack the person all the time and the person don't pay you no mind, as Buddha said one day, to quote him, if somebody bring you a poisoning gift, you do not accept it, what's gonna happen? The carrier have to go back where he come from with his poison. That's when somebody try to dump their frustration on you on a daily basis, if you change yourself, you said, I will adopt a peaceful attitude, they will go back with the frustration, and you will stay happy and healthy because you said to yourself you will make the change. You know, success is not money, it's more than that. Success is not be an inventor, it's not create product or service, put them on the marketplace and making a lot of money. It's what I said is a part of success, but it's not that. It's a mental attitude. It's when you are able to understand who you are, what you are capable of, what you can do, what you can accomplish. That's why you become successful. Now, if you one decision that you can take is to change. One decision in your life that you can say that you will do is change. Okay, if you want to change your life, you must change yourself first. Okay, now understand that change, it's not complicated. It's more application, discipline, you know, resilience, you know, persistence. That's the right word. You are persistent in what you're doing. Now, as you are here and you're still watching me from the beginning of this video to now, it's because you believe in change. You want to take any piece of knowledge, any piece of information that you can grab from me and this video, you want to grab them. And you want to put them inside your mind and you want to be able to use them. You want to understand them. That's why you stay and still watching this video from the beginning to now. Now, what's that show me? This attitude show me that you are resilient as a person. The attitude that you have now, watching this video from the beginning to now, and keep watching, show me that you are persistent. This attitude to watch this video from the beginning to now, show me that you have discipline. You said you will watch the video, no matter how long it is, you watch it. Now, because of all that, I can see your future. Because of all that, I can make a prediction to your future. I can bet on you. I can see you in the next 3 to 5 years becoming a highly successful person because you mean business. You said you will watch this video, you're watching this video, and you continue to watch it. So because you are here, let me give you another secret about change. Right? When you start operating change in you, change is operating in you. That's not complicated. Let me rephrase it. When you start adopting a changing behavior, that means you prepare yourself, okay, to adopt certain habits, to develop certain pattern, to change your life, to give your life a new perspective towards success. Now, because you operate change in you, into your life, now you are changing yourself and you are changing everything in one of you. Now, one of the secrets of change is change cannot be hide on a corner. Change are brilliant, powerful. When you start making change in your life, in yourself, people will observe this change. And because you are a changed person, you become more positive, more assertive. You become more dynamic. You know, you become more persistent, more disciplined. You become more resilient. People around of you will start dancing your dance, will start move themselves to the rhythm of your change. Now, your change will changing other person. The other person now will say to themselves, "Oh my God, if this guy, if this woman can do all this, I can do it too." Your change become a source of inspiration for them. And because your change become a source of inspiration for them, some of them, the more resilient one, the more disciplined one, the more applied ones, will become successful as you, and sometimes more than you. And when you will observe your little change, the change that you operate in yourself, when you will observe this vision that you have to change yourself and to change your social environment, okay? When you will see this power of visualization, when you will see the technique of visualization you've been using to change yourself, and indeed you've been changed and you become a changed man or woman, and other people are inspired by your action, and they start embracing your lifestyle, the way you work, what you're doing, and they will start, okay, replicate themselves into your model. You become a mold for them, and they're modeling your social behavior, and they will change themselves. Now, when that happens, guys, that is the beauty of it. That's why when you stay long in my video, that's where you find the secret, right? That's why I left these good pieces, for the resilient, the dynamic people, the people who never give up. You watch this video for more than 1 hour. Let me give you something that will make you become successful starting now. When you see your change affect other people, and other people become as well successful because they operate change on them, the changed status will change you more. This is the secret. When you start operating change in yourself, because you want to change the world, you start changing yourself. And when you change yourself, your changing process will become so bright, so important, so powerful. Okay, people cannot ignore your change, because what you do is so great, so powerful. They will copy you. They will want to be like you. People will talk about you. You will be on the news. You will be everywhere. Now you will become an inspiration for other generation. And when you're watching the new generation, okay, now operate their change faster than you did, better than you did, and indeed they become more powerful, more successful, more changed than you've been. Now, your wisdom, when you observe them, they change. Okay? People that have been inspired by you, that change themselves, their change now will affect you. You will become transforming. This is the word, guys. You was looking for a little change. You change yourself, and then because you change yourself, you change the world. Because you change the world, other people look at you as the model, and they've been inspired by you. They change themselves. When they change themselves, now you've been in a position that you can see yourself and other people, and these people, they will do testimony. They will talk in public. They will say, "I'm being able to do all these change because I'm been listening, watching, these individuals. I've been listening or watching video on my booster motivation. I've been reading about Neville Goddard. I've been listening to Neville Goddard video. I've been reading Wallace D. Walton. I've been reading The Secret from Wanda Byrne. I've been watching Oprah Winfrey. That's why I become like that. When people say that, I've been watching what Elon Musk has been able to accomplish, and I accomplish the same thing. As Elon Musk, I've been reading what Nikola Tesla accomplished in his life. and he want to become the next Nikola Tesla. And did he create Tesla cars, electric cars, to honor Nikola Tesla? You know, Nikola Tesla. This is what changes. Because Elon Musk was following Nikola Tesla accomplishment. He become an accomplished person as well. Now, other generation already embody what Elon Musk is doing. You will have more Elon Musk in the future. Like Mark Zuckerberg one day watch Bill Gates at a conference at Harvard University. And Bill Gates that day said, we might have the next Bill Gates in the room. Indeed, Mark Zuckerberg was there. He created Facebook, okay? That is, we said hi to Angeles. Thank you for joining us, right? Indeed, Bill Gates, Mark Zuckerberg become more powerful than Bill Gates in terms of building a network that have more people than Microsoft being able to sell software. That's what it's important. Change can happen at any level at any time. But when you start building the momentum to change yourself, and when you change yourself, you can bring your vision to the world because you will be able to change the world. And when you change the world, you will be able to touch other people, and other people will be able to change themselves and find inspiration from you. And then they become changed men and women, and they will inspire others, and you will see them in your corner. Maybe you will be 70 years old, you will be an old man, you will be an old woman, and you will sit and watch back your journey, you know, and you will see how much accomplishment you've been able to do. I remember prior to the election of 2016, I've been watching something happen in America because where I grew up in Haiti, we had woman president long time ago, woman prime minister a long time ago, you know. Woman on top of politics was a big thing for me where I came from, right? But in America where I'm living, that was a big thing. I saw Hillary Clinton, okay, running for president. That was a shock for the society. Some people, misogyn, you know, they attack her. I'm not, no matter which, are you a Democrat or Republican, liberal, or conservative, it's not the matter. You can have any type of orientation that you want for your life. But attacking the person, you know, the lady, because she's a lady, she's a woman, you know, powerful woman, you know, is a successful lawyer, successful politician. You attacking her because she's a female, you know, you try to destroy a persona and a personality. Because she was tough and strong, she did the race and lost and give a concession speech with elegance and gratitude for all people that follow her to do the race. What happened? 2 years after, right? 2018. They had so many women that running for public office in America, it's like a wildfire. Now you got so many women in the Senate and the House of Representatives, so many women running for mayor, for governor, for every places, and they are all kind of women because of an accomplishment, a resilience, a persistence to become the first female president of the United States. Now we got a vice president that is a female. which is Kamala Harris, and which is a woman from South Asia, you know, from India, descended from India, and which is a woman of color, that's mean dark skin, black. This is what the power of change is. Somewhere in Arkansas, a little girl named Hillary Rodham and marry a guy that is Bill Clinton that become president, and she been involved in politics. That little girl, Hillary Rodham, marry a man, a lawyer like her, meet in college, and they become a presidential couple. And she been on the first hand observe the husband running the country in 2 terms. She been inspired. I don't know if she been inspired before that, but she been on the first hand and doing a lot of change in politics to help kids and stuff, education and stuff. And she been able to continue become senator of New York, and she been able to continue become secretary of state of foreign affairs, and she been continue to become the first nominated female in a major party in America and running for president. This little dream brings so many changes, not only in America, but in the world. Because in 2018, all over the world, we got more female running for office. Because they said, if in America, these things can happen, if these things can happen in the United States and America, we can do that. Even Angela Merkel was already a successful woman, but she wasn't in America. You know, this is what change can be. What I'm saying is happening in any field, any profession. You know, you can become the artist that you want to be. You can become the singer, the painter. You can become the writer. You can become the presenter, the anchor, the news anchor, whoever you want to be. If you want to do that, you got to start changing certain patterns. Okay, if you want to be in the media, you know, you got to be, adopt, study, embody people that are that already in the media. You know, infuse into yourself the power of being a mediatic person. That's what I'm talking about in this video. Now, let's doing the closing argument. What do you want to be? Do you want to be the same person that you've been for all these years? If you're not a successful person, okay, maybe you're an educated person, you're a smart person, and you've been born rich because your creator gives the energy source in you that is a powerful energy that you got in you that give you a burning desire to be and do whatever you want in life, and you have a free mind, that your mind is limitless. You can stretch your mind to the extent of whatever please you, you know, and you can do and go for whatever you want. Imagine you got all these things, and you got a burning desire inside of you telling you that I want to do this, I want to do that. You want to make this change in your life. You got all these things. Why you're not successful? You've been in school. Maybe you've been have a lot of awards. You receive a lot of things from school, from your organization. Why are you not a top achiever yet? Ask yourself this question. You know? Why? Because there's certain things that you don't do yet. You have to do things in a certain way. You have to interrogate yourself. You have to do a profound, deep reflection about yourself. You have to sort out what holds you back. All negativity, throw them away. Negative people in front of you, run away from them. You know, choose to be a solitary person. I'm not saying solitude, solitary person. You choose to be with you, by you, and learning, and thinking, and observe. You need to read certain books like Thinking and Grow Rich. Think. You need to read James Allen, As a Man Thinking. Okay. You need to read Alan Watts, no matter book of Alan Watts you want to read. You need to read Neville Goddard, all his books. Alice D. Walton, The Science of Getting Rich, The Science of the sense of being healthy, being great, all these things, read everything. That will give you another perspective. You know, the Gospels of Wealth, Andrew Carnegie. Read these books; they will change your life. And I got this masterpiece. I'm not promoting anything, but this is a masterpiece. Yes. Rich Dad, Poor Dad. If you're a young person, as I got most of the people from this channel, young people, this is my pocketbook. I read it every day. Every single day for the last 17 years. I read a chapter on this book every day. If you're not a successful person yet, you gotta find something to do. You know? Find something to do. Okay, make success become yours. You got full potential in you. Okay? Identify what you like to do and try to do it at the top level. This is how success will become to you. If you're looking for money, you're not looking for success, you might work all your life, you never make money. As Warren Buffett said beautifully, if all you do is working for money, okay, and you don't have money working for you, you most likely will spend the rest of your life chasing, working for money, and you will never earn money. You will never become wealthy. Okay? Same thing. If you want to become a successful person, okay, don't chase success without chasing change, without opening change in you. Change yourself, the world will change, success will come to you, and your pocketbook will change. Your bank account will be garnished with money. You know? Abundance. It's what the world should look. Everything is abundantly available for everybody. Now, the reason that some people are not have abundance in their life is because they're not looking for abundance. My name is Aaron George. You are watching my Booster Motivation. This is it for today. I will see you on the next video. Please enjoy. And that was a pleasure for me to be with you. I will see you on the next one. Thank you.